man who has been causing a bit of a stir down in the South Island. They're a different breed down there in the South Island. They're pretty staunch. They don't put up with any crap. They love their New Zealand flag. They love waving it. He is the leader of the Freedoms and Rights Coalition from Christchurch. Please welcome to the podium Mr. Derek Tate.
Awesome. Hey, give yourselves a pat on the back for lasting the distance. What's a bit of rain? A bit of rain is nothing when you're making history. A bit of rain is nothing when you're setting up the future for our young ones, for our children's children. I look around me and I see a miracle. This ain't a religious gathering, but I don't mind if you're here and you're religious.
That's the one.
This is a miracle. You got different races. You got different ethnicities. You got different beliefs and different religions. Yet here we are, standing together with a common cause. We must not lose sight of why we are here. And I want to say thank you to you, but I especially want to say thank you to the Freedom and Rights Coalition across the nation. The leaders are here. As you've heard, Brian Tamaki, the main leader, he's not here, but we're here. And he's the reason today that we have unity. You don't believe the media, do you? Surely we've gotten over that. Listening to the so-called source of all truth. What a load of rubbish. And yeah, I'm from Christchurch, originally born in Rotorua. Yeah. But Christchurch is my home. And our marches average anywhere between 7,000 and 10,000. Our biggest march is 15,000. I tell you what, we might be a different island, but we got a common cause. You got the whole of the South Island behind you. The whole of New Zealand is being represented here. What we got is hope. Never lose hope. I think some of you used to be dope dealers, now you're hope dealers. We have to keep the unity. We have to put aside our issues with personality and focus on the purpose. Because the purpose is bigger than all of us, but every single one of us counts today. It's a beautiful thing. I love you guys, you're my family. I said to my wife, if you had said a year ago I'd be standing up here in front of Parliament, I would have looked at you like you were nuts. Yet here I stand. Here we stand. Once again, I have been invited. I have been given the permission. I have been given authority by the man who's brought this all together, Brian Tamaki. I don't usually write down notes, but I had to write down a couple of things so I wouldn't get carried away, because sometimes I'm like a fire without a furnace. It ain't cold, it ain't raining, we're in the heat. We don't need little fractions over there singing their song, little fractions over there doing their thing. We won't do it. We won't kick them out, get them out if we don't stand together. I say to my brothers and sisters here, the police, we are not your enemy. In spite of what they say, we are not your enemy. We are your people, and you serve us. It's control, it's carnage, and it's cruelty. And I don't know about you, but I've had enough. But listen to me, peace is the pathway to power. It's in our peace, it's in our order being orderly, and it's in our safety. Everything is time and season, and everything must be done right. Peace is stronger than violence. Always has been and always will be. Fear is their biggest weapon. Guess what? We're putting some fear back up their kilt today. Faith, hope, and love. And love. I don't stand here because I hate. I stand here because I love you fellas. I love my family. I love my mokopuna. That's why I'm standing here. I got to read this, so bear with me. I got to make sure I get this out. First thing, don't you touch our children. I'm a good man. I'm a peaceful man. But you touch my children. That's a game changer. I predict that she won't last, that she'll be out soon, because we're going to get rid of her. Listen to me. Listen to me. We've heard all the issues, and we've heard all the problems, and we've heard all the ugly stats. But we want to leave today with the solution. I know others want to join us. I know there's more across the country that are with us than for us. That's what I mean. We don't need that. We need unity. It's unity that's our strength. All right, here we go. And I'm just about done, because sometimes less is more. In all of history, at times when the government has been wicked and evil, because that's what it is, and doing what they have done, there has to be a clear message. And right across the nation, the freedom and rights message has always been unity around our freedom to choose. There's vaxxed and unvaxxed here. We love them the same. If we don't have leadership, and we got it. If we don't have great organising, and we got it, then all we'll have is a mob. We don't want a mob. We want a movement. So listen to this. It only takes 3.5% of the population to stand together in unity. 3.5% in the history of all protests. That's all it's taken. I never passed maths at school, but listen to this calculation. That's only 170 New Zealanders. 170,000. Told you I didn't do maths at school. 170,000. That's nothing. I reckon there's close to 1 million people who want to be here with us. Let that sink in. We've got to unite. We've got to be peaceful. Peace is success. I'll say it again. 3.5% of our population in New Zealand is 170,000. Here's the statement I want to leave before I hand it back over. Peaceful civil disobedience is the most powerful way to bring about change in our country. That's what we are doing today. It's a long game, but not as long as you think. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. We have to keep standing, and we have to keep together. One of the greatest speeches in history was this. Never, 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 never give up